Oh goodness. Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is, oh no, my camera can't see me. Uh, the good news is, I just put some WD-40 on my chair. The bad news is, at what cost? My shoulder did not like that. It was feeling okay. It was feeling okay, and I fell into the trap of doing a thing. And then as because it was kind of easier rotating the chair down, like I didn't pick it up so much as I like gently knocked it over. But yeah, sprayed some WD-40, hoped it did the job, and then it was like I laid it down again, and as I picked it up to like set it upright, the top half is much heavier, so it just that was when it did it, and I was just like, fuck. So, that probably just ate up a chunk of what time I could have spent drawing, but my chair won't be screaming. Listen. We. Also, I think I figured out what part was squeaking, because last time I remembered I did WD-40 and it was still making noise. So I assumed I missed something, and so this time there's bolts holding the top part of the chair to the bottom part, and I think before I probably lubed up the inside, but this time I put a little dot of WD-40 on the outside too, and that might have done it, because now it's only making noise when I'm like contacting back at the chair, like when I rock forward and rock back, it's hitting the limits of its ability to move, and then like, yeah, so I'm like, cool, we don't have any more creaking. So let's not dawdle too much then. Yeah, I got 4 goblins. We're basically done drawing 2 of them. Oh, I don't have... Oh, alright. Around $9 per can of WD-40. I don't know, I've had the same can of WD-40 for a long time. What am I doing? Handcam. There we go. This is where we want to be. Hello. All right. Usually like to keep one semi-blunt pencil. And then since we're at the point where... Hey, where's my mechanical pencil? Oh, this hurts. Is the microphone picking that? It's always a... I love the noise. There we go. That one's a little wonky, but we love it. Alright. Where's the mechanical pencil? I only have 1,000. Yeah. Alright. Also, I just have like a cheap dollar store. Or no, it's not dollar store, it's Wet n Wild, but it still wasn't really expensive. I hate smudging stuff. Like, being able to get the eraser stuff off with a brush is always nice. Paint brushes are always too dense. But like one of the fluffy makeup brushes works really well. I've marked up that it is not, it does not look, I've used it for metal shavings, so I cleaned it really good before I used it for my art, but I know not to use this on my face. That's the important part. All right. So I'm trying to think, I think I have an idea of what I want to try and do. Because I didn't want to give everybody the same kinds of things, but I can kind of give her... like an alchemical pouch or something. Is it too similar? To the spellbook bag? I don't think so. Oh, I think I can finish the bones and stuff on here. I think that was all okay. I do feel it looks much more lich-like. Okay, you guys can't hear music right now. So I end up cutting the BRB and beginning part out anyways. So I think as long as I remove those parts from my videos afterwards, we're fine. It just means we have a bit of a delay between when I go live and when, like, the VOD will come up. Doo-doo-doo. I tried moving... Am I up higher? Oh! Is this okay? I don't know if it'll be comfortable for my arm, but we'll find out. Oh, I can raise my arm rests. Sorry, good posture is everything. That's the other. Oh, that helps so much. Yeah. All right. There we go. I taped I taped the webcam to the back. I don't know if I can show you. I got tired of it just sitting right here because it affected how far I could move this. And I kept, like, windshield wiping the pencil in front of it so it would make my model wig out. So I literally took some Scotch tape and taped my... Oh my god. Can I take a picture of this? I gotta take a picture of this. I'm cracking up looking at it, okay? It's just taped there like a banana. Oh shit, can I just show you? I can just show you on my phone. Yeah. Haha. Like just taped. Can't see. Oh! Ow. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see the Scotch tape. Can we... Do I have to autofocus this a little bit? There we go. Yeah. Literally, there's a piece of tape on the wire. There's a piece of tape coming up this way, and there's a piece of tape coming up that way. And then I just kind of adjusted it to be level rather than trying to tape it level, because that was gonna... It articulates pretty well. Has a good range of motion, so I was like, I'll just tape it down, let it go where it goes. Just focus on it being taped down firm enough. I don't think it's gonna fall. It doesn't need to be fancy, it just needs to stay, and it's doing the job. So I'm not fucking up with the pencil in front of it now. Let me make sure we got this good. So, yeah, I like this pouch. Oh, gosh. All right. Which way do I want to do the bandolier? I'm probably going to put like a bunch of little vials and stuff on it. Ow, don't do that. I don't know what, I want to do something different for the closure on this one, but I don't know what. I don't know other bag closures. I just want to put belt buckles on everything. Hello, Bootsy. How's it going? I thought I said hello, but I think I got distracted by something on the screen, so I don't think I actually said hello. Or if I did, then hello again. Do, do, do. I don't like this. Ow, 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 ow. Don't do that. Oh. I should not have picked up the chair. I just fucked up my whole day. Oh, shit. It's okay. It does mean I am feeling a little bit better if I picked up the chair. I had to sleep for like 12 hours. I slept in for the goblins. Because, like, it's like, okay, can I go back to sleep for like another hour? Can I go back to sleep for like another 30 minutes? And then, like, eventually I just can't sleep anymore and I get up. But sometimes when I'm badly injured, it's all you can do. And your body kind of needs it so it has a chance to even catch up, patch up. So that's kind of what I did, just so that I could get this stream in today and try to do it for as long as possible. I'm gonna probably be working alternating days, because I'll do okay drawing, but then later it starts to really catch up to me, and then the next day I'm down because I'm just like, oh, like it's been a tug and pull of, okay, I feel a little bit better, and then I do something, and like, because I need to do my dishes, or I need to pick up, or like, you know, there's still things that have to happen. God, even just going grocery shopping was a lot right now, but so I just kind of had to recoup, and yesterday that's all I did was just kind of recoup so I could draw today. And why'd I have to flip the chair? Damn it. It's okay. I've got some pretty low-key plans. This is my only, like, semi-physical activity for today. Do 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 do. All right. God, all I want to do is draw. Speaking of, let me grab my sunglasses. It might fuck up the tracking on the model, but I don't want to bug my eyes either. The bright light's pretty tight. Pretty rough. All right, it'll take me just a second. Doo-doo-doo. I got my coffee. All right. A bandolier. Let's pull one up. Interesting. Oh my god. No. No. You guys. So you search bandolier and it's a bunch of pictures of dudes in bandoliers. And I'm like, okay, part of the thing I need to see is like how it drapes across a chest with a little more volume. And so I put in bandolier woman. And it comes up with crossbody bag purses. And I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, I guess I'll figure out how to do this. It's just they're a very interesting shape because they're flat and thick. So the way they drape over a rounded surface is going to look different. Alright, BRB, time to go play Red Dead. Alright, do I want to go left or right? If I do it one way, it's the same way and it creates flow. If I do it the other way... I think it'll be... Mm-hmm. 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 Why not? I think that adds a little bit. Oh, man, I didn't get to draw any femboys for Easter this year. No. No. It's too late for me. Femboy Easter will have to wait for next year. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just don't think the buckle's gonna work there, not like that. Ugh. Ow. All right. Yay! Okay. So I'm gonna come in here and try to clean some of this up a bit. That one has fingerless gloves. I feel like this one should too. Plus everybody else seems to so far have fingered gloves. Fully gloved. I bet if I added a drop shadow. Make them feel just a little bit more rooted and solid, especially since those ones are done. All right, so so nobody else has like that. Nope. Ow. Oh, what time is it? Oh. Something's something or something. Crazy for you, Page Pull. Hello. I'm drawing goblins. Welcome in. Goblins. I don't know what else to do. Oh, those look similar to her boots, though. That's probably why I didn't do that with her gloves. They don't have to be matching. She learned magic from kobolds, I'm sure. We have a little bit of scrunkle in the mix here. All right. And give her some oval buckles. Everybody else has round or square ones, yeah. I wonder if I should make hers rounded. Da 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 da. All right. Just give her a bunch of shit on her belt. Yeah. We're drawing the belt backwards again. I think I drew it right this way. No, I don't like that though. Okay. Let's see. I think her goggles got the okay. I feel like everything else is kind of... Because these aren't official refs. I think this is more like a starting draft, or for like, I'm assuming, because I've been given a lot of free free scampering room, and then I assume that my output here will be taken to someone else who can then make better, like, accurate character sheets for them. I'm sad I'm so backed up right now. The back-to-back injuries, I'm just like, I got some stuff I gotta finish before I can even think about taking anything new. Like, normally I balance my backlog with a little bit of new work, right? But right now, this year has started off so bad. Everything is so off balance. Ugh, big stretch. Ugh. Let's see, what kind of boots do I want to give her? Let's just have some, like, shorter boots. Give her, like... Is she the kooky inventor type? I feel like that's what I'm... That's the vibes I'm getting. bouncing off the... It's so weird drawing inside a little box. I feel it... It makes my voice a little echoey. But I don't know if I can really do anything about that, you know? Mm-hmm. 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 Do. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. I don't want to finish her glove until I get the boots going. What if one boot was untied? Or we do... let's do... I feel like not having any references to really work from, this has been the most difficult, the most difficult of all four of them. These boots are too short. Taller! We make the boots taller! I want one more... All right. Nope. There's a lot of just trying random stuff and deciding I don't like it. Ah! I just hit myself with the pencil. This just flipped right at me. Oh, shit. Alright, cool, you can see the boots. As long as you can see the boots, we're good. One, two, three. I think that should be a little better. I think I like those boots more. You must All right. All right. We got boots, we got belt. We've got some small potions over there. We got some vials up there. I think this is a well-stocked goblin. I'm gonna make this bag just a little bit smaller. All right. What do you think? Does she look like a goblin? You must have been high. I'm sorry you guys can't listen to Tool with me. Alright, almost done with work. Awesome. Whew. I think we're almost there. This is at a, I think this is at like a finishable level. Let's see. Do 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 do. And I just need to make sure that she doesn't look like she's getting fucking stepped on. she looks like she would do the stepping. Angie. See, that doesn't look right at all. What if she's just holding a dagger? Okay, but I kind of like that. Or wait, why is she holding it by the blade? Oh my god, that's how you can tell I'm in pain. She's holding the fucking daggers by the sword blade. Good night. Good night. It's 3 p.m. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. I've been having some problems like that lately though. It's like, why am I being so spacey right now? All right. Sorry, that's so loud. So I need to finish her arm so I can do her boot. Otherwise, I'm gonna run into an issue of potentially finishing this and then not being able to really erase it to make room for her. She looks like a frog. Yeah, her hand looks really large. The stump cutters are very important. They are. Also, so are the rogue's hands. But we're failing right now. That's okay. I just might not be in the state to draw hands. What if she's holding... No. She the one with all the gold? Kind of like that because it gives her something to hold. When in doubt, pinky out. Should the rogue also have fingerless gloves? Oh my god, I get claws. I get to draw the claws. Yeah. Ow. Goblins, but make them sharper. Let's see. I don't know what I want her holding. Should it just be a fucking dagger? I mean... Alright, we might be taking a short break in just a moment, because I need to use the restroom and I'm also hungry. So I'm gonna I made myself a sandwich this morning because I wasn't hungry yet, but I knew I was gonna be hungry when I was streaming, so. Like, we'll just take a quick snack. Hold it down. Make it like a little coin purse. Now she looks like she's guarding the coins, actually. That went from a kind of aimless pose to now she looks like if you come for her sack of goodies, she's going to stab your fingers. There's not a question about it. The only question is if you want your fingers stabbed. It's a little more personality. It's a little more zest. Right? I believe she is in the... These two are the will stab yous of the party. Neither of them look like a cinnamon roll, and neither of them is a cinnamon roll. Both of them will kill you. I don't like... Oh, I want to keep adding shit to her, but you don't want to make your rogue jingle. A jingly rogue is not good for stealth checks. It's like... it's like when you're too caked up and the ass cheeks clap and alert the guards and all that. Okay. I think I'm happy with her hand. Can I... What? Let's zoom us back out so we can see all the goblins again. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna... I don't want to be gone too long, but I do need to use the restroom. We're not on Twitch. We don't have ad breaks, and I don't want to be gone too long because my shoulder sucks. So, sorry, there's so many eraser blibs. This. International Asexuality Day was 2 days ago, and you forgot to tell your ace friend. I don't think it's ever too late. Sure, they'd appreciate it. Just like what fictional Marie Antoinette said, let them eat cake. Alright, yep, I gotta use the restroom. We'll be back. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes and we will return. I will be bringing out the mechanical pencil and we will be finishing. I think I can get both of them done. The main holdup was what I was giving her for an outfit, and now we have her outfit down. So I'm going to take a quick picture and show show everybody. And then hopefully I'll get an answer while I'm working on the stuff I'm sure about. And these will go pretty fast. Once I had the details down for her, she went pretty fast. And so we're having the same thing here where this was the holdup. I think we've got it figured out. And now she'll be going pretty fast once we get there. So, give me just a few minutes and I'll be right back. All right, thank you so much. Man, Costco has these little pita pockets, and I can actually have them. And apparently people are losing their shit about them online. I was like, really? And then, like, I guess I can see why. Like, it's a big deal for me, because usually I can have, like, 1 or 2 slices of bread. It's not a gluten allergy, it's a soy issue. And a lot of things have soybean oil in it. except for, I guess, like the bread at Whole Foods, but then I have to make like a whole extra trip to Whole Foods for just bread, which normally doesn't happen. So the pita pockets actually don't have anything in them I can't have. So I was losing my shit because I'm like, I can eat more than one of these. Like the first day I was like, fuck it. I ended up eating 3 of them just because I was like throughout the day I was like, God, the bread is good. I was like, nope, I've already had some bread today. I can't. And I'm like, oh, yes, I can. And then I've like, I slowed down after that. But man, they have these pre-made salads, and I've just been trying to find something I can eat quick that doesn't take a lot of work from my shoulder. So stuffing a Costco salad inside of the Costco pita pockets and making like a little sandwich wrap with, I just put some eggs and ham in there. It was really good. And I was able to leave it in the fridge so that when I was actually hungry, I could eat it. So that was pretty good. I like that. I try not to eat during streams if I can help it, because it's just like, why? Why not do it before or after? But every time I try, my stomach is just not happy. If I eat when I'm not hungry, I end up feeling like super sluggish and like I just don't feel good, and I don't really want to draw. And so it's like, all right, if I eat a big breakfast before stream, that, you know, but if I stream too soon before I eat, then it's like I start to get hungry later. And so it's like sometimes it's easier to just have a little food ready and just to dart off and eat a quick snack when I actually finally am hungry. So I know it's not really what most streamers do, but it's what I have to do. So thanks for having patience with me, because I am not drawing hangry. You never want to draw hangry. It does not work. Does not good art make. You just think you're a bad artist, and really, you're just hungry. Something or. Thank you. That's just kind of fun to say. I didn't send a picture. Damn it. It's fine. I've been just barely able to avoid, like, hitting being rusty. I've been drawing frequently enough that when I sit back down to work, we're not hitting a real difficult place to, like, pick back up from, which I'm super grateful for. As long as I'm able to draw like once or twice a week, it seems to keep the rust at bay pretty good. Oh my god. And I've got 2 more of like my abstract commissions I've done sketches for, and I just really want to record them. That's it. That's the only thing. They'll take like 20 minutes each. So like in under an hour I'm going to have 2 of them done. But the only thing stopping me is, like, I've been been dealing with too much to, like, actually sit down and focus on them properly. Because, oh my god. They're so good. It's crazy. Sometimes people will spend a lot of money on really expensive drawing items and stuff. And I will say sometimes it matters. Like if you're talking paint, you definitely will. Well, it depends on what you want. If you get cheaper paint, you're going to have like a more translucent buildable paint. If you're talking like a color like yellow, where it's not, it's going to take you a couple layers to get that yellow if you buy the one from the dollar store, you know? But if you drop a little bit of money on the higher quality brand from, you know, one of the more art focused brands, they're actually loaded with enough pigment that you can get the yellow to layer down and look nice. Which depends on what you're doing. Like, I've actually used the cheap stuff on purpose because I wanted something that was like a little, I wanted something that was a little more transparent to layer over stuff. You know, I should probably put this whole box on this little drawing table I have. It has little legs on it, and it will put stuff up at an angle. So the problem I'm having, I think, when I draw flat and I'm sitting here, stuff is at enough of an angle that I'm noticing, I was like, whoa, her feet look smaller because this is a top-down view than they looked to me. And so when I tilt it up like this, I mean, you can see it makes it smaller for you when it makes it larger for me. So it's kind of like, this is what it looks like to me. I'm like, wait, that's a little bit smaller than I wanted. Hang on. All right. I feel like if I put one of these here, it feels like these are so large that the top ones fell down. But I kind of like that. Except the gap here is too small. Alright, let's see. I need this closer to my face, sorry. Gonna just have to deal. Alright, so I don't think I've gotten, I haven't gotten anything back. So I'm gonna go with the parts I think I know are good. Oh, that was my phone flashing. Was that? Yay! Alright, cool, looks good. I feel much better about this too. I gave myself a second to kind of think about it, and I'm like, alright, Alchemist, what would an Alchemist need? You just gotta put yourself in the place of a little goblin who wants to make a bunch of explosive elixirs because why not? I'm sure it's fun. The kobold showed her the way. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think I can finish the goblins today? I really, really want to. No! Oh, I drew that at the wrong angle. Whatever, just draw them all the same way. It doesn't matter which way it goes, I don't think, as long as it's consistent. That's the part I care about. Boop, boop, doop. All right. Ow. Welcome back, you believe. No clue, but anything is possible. This is true. I am pretty hell-bent on these little gremlins. The little goblins. Can you see? Cool. I can't really... Oh, I can scoot the whole box. We've scooted the whole box. I don't know what else we'd do. I think these are looking pretty good. We got the okay. The okay means I can floor it. I can floor it like SpongeBob on his driving test. If you want. I wish I'm gonna figure out some kind of like ambient background, I feel like. Why does that look... Does that look bad, or is that just me? Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm good with that. And then I want this to kind of just be like broken off. I don't know if that looks right. Maybe I can do it on the outer ones too. Like the boots were a size too big, so she just kind of tailored them to be a size smaller. I should be starting at the bottom. I should be starting at the top. Son of a bitch. It's fine. Alright. Continue to start from the bottom. It's my favorite thing. When I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? I should be doing that. And then I continue to do the thing. Like, why? Why notice at that point? Why notice? It looks like Swiss cheese. Honestly, very Goblin though. Why are there holes in it? Just works that way. They don't ask why there's holes in the cheese. It's just good cheese. This is just good. I was gonna say pants. This is not pants. This is not pants, man. This is not pants. Just gonna move that out further. I think that fits better. All right. No. Focusing. All right. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah. All right, my eyes are definitely getting tired. Do I need to focus the paper again? Is it out? Ow. Oh, my eyes are killing me. Where are we at? Really? All right. All right. Oh, my glasses are dirty as hell. All right. We're going to take one more short intermission so I can rest my eyes. I'm going to finish the last little bite of my sandwich, and then I'm going to at least finish her. But I'm going to be locked in trying to work because my eyes are struggling right now. So we're going to give me eyes just a little break. I'm so sorry. Focus. Your focus sheet of paper. I'm not so distracted now. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just starting from the bottom up, but we're good. As long as I don't start this half of her body. Where is it? Anything, you can see how much more smudged I feel like some of this stuff got, even though I erased it. The lines have been blurred a lot more. The piece of paper kind of protects it. All right. We don't have the goblins on the wait screen. I don't want to be gone too long. It's 5. All right. Give me just a few minutes. We'll be back, and then I'll go for as long as I can. I'm going to see if I can finish her. I think I can do it. And then that would leave just one more to finish. So we'll see. I'll make a start on her, but as soon as my eyes are done, I gotta go. So, short break. I'm gonna rest my eyes from this hellish bright light. The other thing I can do is get out of this, but like, I don't know, if I unplug this, how dark is it? Is that actually okay? Is that okay? Compared to what? Flashbang. Like, it definitely changes the color, but if it gets me more drawing time, I think we're gonna go for that. It does kind of help diffuse. Oh, that works actually. Okay, I might be able to turn on some more ambient light and help too. Let me try that. Because like my eyes are killing me. If that's gonna actually stop me before my shoulder, but I can try to fix the lighting. I can't fix my shoulder, but I can fix the lighting. Oh, that doesn't work because I cast a wild shadow. Oh, that makes it so much more yellow, though. That makes it so I can see. It's not murdering my eyes. Alright, I think this might be doable. At the very least. We're gonna give it a shot. Alright. I am gonna let my eyes rest for just a second. We're gonna come back. I think that did buy me more time, though. Because holy shit, the bright light's good for recording, but it's not good for my eyes. Alright. I think this is manageable. I did not clean my glasses, though. Reaching with my arm is gay. Alright, we won't do that. No. No reaching. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god. Oh man. Having my glasses clean helps so much. Alright. Even though decompose it. Hmm? Just get Alright. And the booty. Oh. Just get down. Sorry, you guys can't listen to gorillas. Do, do, do. All right. Do, 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 do. Ow. All right. Do, 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 do. I feel like her stuff should maybe look a little exploded. You know? A little bit of ripped edges here, a little bit of singe marks here and there. Right? Wait, close to me. Oh. That's not how I wanted that to look. Anybody know? Looking at do, 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 do. There's a manatee. All cleaned up and sitting down at last. Heck yeah. What am I doing? I want to do... Let's do the glove just a little bit darker, kind of to match the boots. So I like to, I like to just like smear everything everywhere, because like my finger will pick up extra lead, or not graphite. It's graphite. So like I smear the stuff from her glove and I just kind of rub it onto her hand, because then I'm gonna come through and use my eraser to bring that back up to the bright point. Because I got tired of trying to like shade around stuff, so I just kind of started erasing it out. And it works. I like it. It's good. Oh, I was gonna go on a semi-rant earlier. Sometimes people feel like they need to spend a lot of money to make like good art, or make a lot of money on art, or you know, like, and like I went off on the tangent about paint, because sometimes it does matter when it comes to like pigments and stuff like that. But if you're just talking about getting started drawing and doing anything, like these are these are Ticonderoga. These are, you could, I think I got one of these packages from the fucking dollar store. But I've seen them, they're only a couple of bucks for, and you get like, it was like 2 of each in 4 colors, something like that. So 8 pencils. And I've just been using these stupid, like, all this really, it doesn't matter what mechanical pencil you use. I just like the way these ones feel in my hands, but using the 0.5 lead makes a difference. I don't like the 0.7 lead, it's too big. That's my one. I was trying to figure out how to fill one of my pencils. I don't actually have any other 0.5 lead, so I had to go and shake all my pencils till I found one that had lead in it. I was like, please. Okay, we're working on bones. All right. Because, yeah, I never, I never finished this. I got confirmation that it was good, but I didn't actually go back and finish it. Oh. My playlist is not on shuffle. This is like the third Gorillaz song in a row. Got sunshine in a bag. I knocked my honey mustard on the fucking floor. All right. What was I just gonna do? We were gonna go throw my playlist on shuffle, right? Yes, good job. There we go. More Gorillaz. Yeah. Yeah, I hit shuffle and the next song was a different band, and then I hit skip again because I was like, I'm not feeling Owl City, and it's like Saturn Bars. I'm like, sure, more Gorillaz. And it went to more Fireflies. Please. Or Owl City. It's Fireflies. It went to more Owl City. Please. Oh, shit. All right. All right, so oh no. We got a boo wiggle. It's a little larger than I meant. I know. Oh, I'm off the screen. I'm off the screen. I'm also really glad. That's the same size. We're gonna leave it. I'm really glad this is a lighting that works for now. Definitely seems to have been a big help for my eyes. Alright, so I drew these from this angle. So we're going to try and do it from the same angle. I know it never ends. Oh, we can't. I'm sorry. Do this the best I can. Am I even on screen for you? No. Oh no, we can make it worse. Why make it better when you can just make it worse? Now in goblin flavor. Oh, just needed to do it for the laces. What do goblins taste like? You're asking for a friend. Can't say I've ever tasted a goblin. For I am a gremlin. While similar in some aspects, they are not to be confused. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Dang it. I didn't use the restroom when I ate my sandwich. So now I have to pay. How dare I rinse my sandwich down with water? Honestly, that's like a rookie streamer mistake. You just don't drink water while you stream. The hydrate redeems a joke. Nobody actually drinks water. If you pee, you lose. Sorry, there's sometimes I see people stream for a really long time and they like never take a bathroom break. I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know. Then again, some people I guess have like bladders of steel, and that's just not me. When I got pee, I'm like, it's pee time. That's why sometimes I'm like, okay, and BRB, and I'm gone. Like it's time to go. I don't know. I assume some people have different like levels of tolerance, and it probably depends on what you do. But like if I have to fucking pee and I'm trying to work and I'm trying to draw and I'm like I can't think about what the goblins I gotta go. I got and like my work suffers if I if I am expending excessive amounts of mental energy in trying to not think about having to go pee. Like I can just use the restroom. I have free will. Um so like, there's a lot of things I think in streamer culture that maybe aren't necessarily healthy, but are really normalized. So I'm like, I know I like run off to eat or I run off to like use the restroom and like, boo, boring stream. But I'm a fucking human. I'm a person. So when you're like, yeah, go have a snack, I appreciate it because you don't want me drawing goblins hangry. Look at them. They're so cute. Yeah, you lose the water. All right, damn it. I will be back super fast. Do I even BRB? I don't think so. I'll be back real fast. I think about myself some more time. So, I think we are going to be able to finish the Alchemist today. I don't know if we're going to get to the Rogue, but we'll see. If I could wrap this up today, it would make me so happy. Like, I'm never gonna rush something, especially if I'm not sure, if I can handle it. But it's never, like, honest to God, like, having customers that appreciate you and come back is really, it's really good. Like, it's good for you, it's good for the customer. You learn what they like, they get a better product because they're understood. And so if you just try to like rush something, I feel like I've lost customers by trying to hurry up and catch up with my backlog, versus just actually giving people stuff that was good. And so I was like, you know what? Stuff takes how long it takes. We're not rushing anymore. I believe that was like during the pandemic. The the lockdown of COVID was definitely that was an interesting time. It was one of the few times I got like almost completely caught up on commissions. Oh fuck. All right. Where'd my piece of paper go? There it is. Right, give me just a second. I decided I was gonna finish my sandwich, but I'm taking taking bites in between rather than taking a big break. So we're back. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me take a sip of coffee. We have the okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and overlap her in front of the hand I was having issues with. Because, like, you don't really need this hand for reference. She's kind of propping up her hat. You get that that's her hand, I'm pretty fucking sure. It's kind of like she's fluffing it or adjusting it, you know? All right. You in my arms. Oh, I miss playing my guitar. I was getting to the point that I was learning new chords and learning new songs. And then the shit with my shoulder happened, and I'm just kind of like, why? I just want to play music. I want to write a song about a kobold. I mean, now I do. That was a joke until I said it. I'm gonna write a song about a kobold. Nobody can stop me. You know what? I'll write the song when I'm stuck on the couch and I can't do anything else, and then I'll figure out the fucking chords later. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Black holes and revelations. Alright, are we on screen? Or do I need to come? Yeah, we are. Do you want to see closer? No, that's further. That's further. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and erase some of this out. I am really curious. I'm gonna definitely ask to see the reference sheets when they're done. I mean, odds are I'm probably gonna draw this character again. At least one of them. So I will probably see not only this commission used as a reference, but I will see what she ends up being. I love drawing goblins, though. Oh, man. I love drawing. This makes me so happy. Every time I'm streaming, this is like the happiest I am in my week. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not even if I'm streaming and I'm playing a game, but if I'm streaming and I'm drawing, I am probably as happy as a Skuttz gets. It's why whenever I'm like having a hard day and I get on to stream, it's really hard to like stay in a bad mood, because not only do I love my art, but like streaming is fun on top of it. But like drawing is just what makes me happy, you know? I love getting to share it with everybody. Honestly, when you're doing pencil sketches like this, I feel like one of the key things for shading is to just kind of slowly build stuff up. I'll get there. Not sure what hair color she's supposed to have. Alright, so... So, I've been having a really interesting time trying to get some YouTube videos out. Part of it's me just hung up on indecision and feeling unsure about what I'm wanting to do. And I think the only real cure for that one is to just kind of give myself a deadline. Unfortunately, right now I'm not in the shape to hit a deadline. So I'm not gonna force that one on myself. But basically what happens is when I do an unscripted video, sometimes I feel like I ramble a little bit more. As you may or may not be familiar with my tangents. Which makes for an okay video. Like, at least I'm absorbed in what I'm talking about, and you can hear that I'm not really reading a script. But sometimes I will miss my point, wander off, etc. And I'm like, God, wait, no, go back. And then because if I'm trying, it's hard to like go back and then fit in the flow to, excuse me, bleh, to kind of freeform something that fits. So then it's just like this weird thing where it's like, well, is it then better to take my, like, quote-unquote unscripted rant and then script it so I can close up any of those loose ends and, like, my rambles have a point? But my issue with those is I tend to almost over-edit myself. And then I go back, because, like, what makes it sound conversational is some of the ums and ers and, like, waffling and sighing and trying to figure out what you're saying next and kind of thinking it out. And some people are quicker at it, and some people take a little longer pauses or speak a little slower to do it. But there's varying degrees of that kind of live feed of what you're thinking. And then when I try to edit something, it turns into feeling like I'm writing a high school paper. And I'm just I feel like then when I read it, it doesn't matter how chill I try to read it because I've just edited it, fuck. I've made adjustments into oblivion, and it just doesn't feel the same. Like, and I can tell the difference when I listen to some of my older videos when I scripted stuff versus when I didn't. And it's different feels. It's just, I don't know. I need to find a place where I'm comfortable with presenting the information. Because I worry, even if I'm being authentic, but I'm rambling too much, that people will end up being like, oh, well, you're not getting to the point and click off. Which is where having bullet points is kind of a midway, but still, like, it's difficult. And so reading a script is kind of the most consistent, but it doesn't quite feel right to me. So when you have a script, if you say something fucking wrong, you flub a line, whatever, you just kind of say it again, right? When you're just kind of freeballing something and speaking your mind, it's a lot harder to go back and have, like, say I skip something in explaining my thought. It's so much easier when you're reading a script and you're fucked up. Like, if you're reading the script and you fucked up, you reread the part of the script that you fucked up. But if you're just kind of re-saying something from memory, it's more difficult. So I don't know. It. I've got a couple of time lapses that are waiting, but I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. And that's okay. I have been in rough shape, so I haven't been in a spot to actually really complete any videos, but I have been giving thought to it, so I'm trying to find a good midway. I don't know why it's really difficult to just capture the vibe of talking to stream when nobody's there. Like, even though I've been doing this for so long, even when it comes to recording a video, it's different when you just hit record and start talking than when I'm talking to live chat. It's strange. And, like, some days it's easier than others, but, you know. I'm loving this. This look. Yes, yes. Alright. I think we are making some progress. Anyways. Alright. So, that's pretty good. We got her head, we've got her hand. One, two, four. All right. Here we go. so we've got one bandolier. Draw a ball, erase the ball. Draw a ball, erase the ball. Oh my god. Those aren't supposed to actually look like balls. They are not balls, they are potion bottles. They just happen to look slightly testicular at the moment. Don't worry. I will fix. Mm-hmm. All right, so can I make this a darker liquid so that it is a little more prominent? All right. I'm doing my best to, like, not block the view, you know what I mean? But sometimes I'm just gonna fuck up. It's fine. I can also come back with something that's like a gel pen or acrylic paint, and that does save me a little bit there. Right, that's why that can't be there. Because that's not how I have it held in there. These are held in by the tops. All right. If we do it like this. 3 hours. Let's go, come on. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Like perfectly overlaps the wrong spot. It just looks like it is her nipple. Alright. 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 Oh yeah, I never finished her book. Yay. Alright, she's done. Oh my god. She is actually almost done. This is the part that art, like, it's actually satisfying. Right? This has been a struggle. I didn't really know where I wanted to go. And then at the end of the fucking day, now I'm really happy with this. You know, I needed to, I needed to rest anyways, and it usually just gives me a time to think about some of the stuff I've been struggling with. You know, I have a lot of time to reflect. And I think that that's the other thing is I spend a lot of my time thinking about my commissions. Not in like a, oh no, I have to finish this. Oh no, but like in a, oh, okay, well, how would I do that? I don't know. Like I was struggling with this a lot. And after letting myself just kind of have a minute and think about it and be like, all right, she's a kobold trained alchemist, you know, and I'm like, let her be a little scrappy, a little scrunkly, and you know, adding stuff, making it a little tattered, but in a different way than her stuff is feeling tattered, but in a goblin feeling way. It's fine. They're all a little scrunkly. All right. Oh, shit. Fuck. All right. No. All right. I have to take this phone call. I will be right back. I don't get a choice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're Gomenasai. We're gonna finish the fucking kobold. This is not a kobold. I gotta go. I'll be right back. Bye. All right. So trying to get the extra graphite off of the. Cool. Oh, the voices are back. Thank you for fucking checking, though. You know. Honestly, I fucked up. I did not check all of my, OBS updated, so who knows? We could be having audio issues I'm not aware of. So if, I'll find out later. All right. That should have been. All right. All right. I have a question. What is it called? Oh no. Never mind. I have to remember what the fucking game was called. Cursed Words. It's called Cursed Words. Someone compared it to it being just like a nonsense roguelike, kind of like Balatro. Yeah, I said that right. Yeah. God. So, but instead of it being a poker game, it's like Scrabble. But you get these weird bonuses, so like eventually the Scrabble points barely make sense. I was like, huh. All right. Yeah. All right. All right, so okay, we're just gonna kind of fill this in. Since we're just working with grayscale, I like the contrast. And the rest of the potions I did are pretty dark. So maybe it's like the same liquid. Okay. All right, I think she's almost done. I don't think I want to add the studs on her knuckles, though. That just doesn't feel right. So I think that's one of the design elements we're gonna drop. Do 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 do. Telephone me. All right. Holy shit, I think she's done. Did we do it? Holy shit. Without the dollar sign. Alright, where are we at on the time? We're at 3.5 hours? I mean, definitely barring a few snack breaks, but... Ugh. Sorry, we're onto the character I've been wanting to draw the whole fucking time. Brain's like, go, 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 go. Oh. You are so cool, sister. Meh. All right. All right. That's not where I wanted that to go. Fuck. A good day's work? Yeah. My small goal was to just finish The Alchemist. My big goal is to finish all of it. We're not at the point I have to stop yet. I can go a little bit more. We are getting close. Oh my gosh. You know, we just had Easter come by. So I was trying to think of Easter stories, and it made me think of last Easter and what the curse of being good at art is, I feel like. I love art. And I love like different styles of art. I think that different people are good at stuff in their own ways. We all have our own like mixes and combos of things that we enjoy. And so I think that different avenues and levels of expression are still great and still valid. And you can't get good if you give up and you never, do anything. And so for Easter this like previous year, I just felt really bad because I was like, okay, I don't want to put my full effort into art. I don't want to make people feel bad about whatever they do. Because they were like, haha, we're going to do an egg painting competition. And then they were like, oh, geez, haha, Skuttz is going to win. And I'm like, no. They're like, why bother? Skuttz is going to win. And I'm like, don't. No. I'm like, no. I don't want to be the reason someone feels like they shouldn't create art. And so it was just like, I don't know. It's something I've dealt with a lot where, like, my skills will make other people feel like their art isn't good enough or is invalid. And it's just like, no, please don't. It makes me feel bad about making art because now my art isn't making people happy. My art's making people feel bad about themselves, and it's like, it's difficult because I understand, but also like, so I didn't do, and it makes it worse. So like, I just kind of like did some lazy stuff. Like I drew some hearts on an egg and drew some like little wiggly lines that like went around the hearts, and then I like did this dragon egg that was just kind of like, I put yellow paint because we had really primary colors. We did not have a lot of paint colors to pick from, which is fine. And so I did a glob of yellow and red, and I did, like if you've ever seen at fairs and stuff where they'll take like a watercolor and paint your name, but they dip like half of the brush in one color and the other half in another color, and they like swoop it around, and it's super like fluid and everything. It was like that. And I just kind of like scooped up a bunch of yellow paint on one side and a bunch of red or yellow paint and blue paint on one side and one on the other. And I just kind of like blobbed it in this little chain. And then I did like a little sloppy kind of looking dragon head and like did a little tail at the end. And I'm like, yeah. All right, cool. Like, and it was not that fantastic. It wasn't awful, but like, and then the other one was just kind of like I said, it was like fun little, like concentric shapes. I don't know how else to explain it. And it was like, that still made people be like, oh man, that's better than my egg. I'm like, no, it isn't. There's nothing fantastic about it. And it was just, there wasn't even like a prize or anything. It was just like, we were having fun. Like, it's not fun if I make people feel bad. But I think for a long time, I did really hold myself back as an artist because the same thing kind of happened when I was in my art classes, I would have other students who would look at whatever I was making and they'd be like, "Oh wow, why should I bother? Why should I bother making art? You're so good." I'm like, "No." No, that makes me so unhappy. I think the world is better the more art we make. There's no like better or worse. There's different people's views. Like, and we combine stuff we like in our own ways, and that's what makes it unique. Mm-hmm. All right. Do 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 do. But it's not like I actively do anything to put other people down. So that's like where I'm at. I'm like, the best I can do is try to uplift other people, share my knowledge, and like, you know, try to share the love of just making art for making art. You get good by loving making art and making a lot of it. You don't get good because you want to get good. You get good because, like, this is what you do. It's like, I don't know how to explain. Someone who doesn't have the motivation to get themselves to draw as much as I do isn't going to be able to draw like I do. Like, there's other people who'd be in the physical shape I'm in, and they're like, "Oh my God, there's no way I could work right now." And that's fair depending on what their job and their investment is, but I'm really grateful that I really like drawing. And it's been a consistent my whole life. Like, why am I good at drawing? Because that's what I do. You know? It's like, why does the fish swim? Because it's in water. I am always drawing. I'm always looking at stuff. I can't remember. Somebody was wearing something and I was like, "That looks so cool." And they're like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, it looks like it makes you look like a little like character out of a book and I just want to draw you. They're like, "Aw." It's always weird. Like, I can't. It happened this one time when I was at the airport a long time ago. This girl was just dressed all in purple and I saw her at the terminal. And I was like, she likes purple. They are a purple like fan. That's it. Her scrunchie was purple, her glasses were purple, her shirt was purple, her pants were purple, her shoes were purple, her backpack was purple. Everything was not just like purple, but it was all like the same kind of lavender-esque, like pastel purple kind of. So I was just like, oh my God. Like, I want to draw them because they are just like, when you see a character done in like a monochromatic palette and they're done really well, it just kind of hit that button for me. And then it was funny because later I ended up sitting next to her on the plane and I told her, I was like, "Oh my God, I saw you in the terminal and I just like, I loved your outfit." And I was like, that is somebody who likes purple. And she was like, "Thank you so much. Like, that's my favorite color." Damn it, I was gonna make these fingerless. Cake by the ocean. Oh no. Alright, so one of them... that looks like shit. Okay, what? Alright, so... I think I just have to do her lower body. Am I still on camera? Am I moved? Cake by the ocean. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish the whole thing today. We're almost at 4 hours. We might be as far as I'm gonna get in a few minutes here. I'm gonna give her like a... All right. Alright. Oh, where are we at? Okay. 352. All right. All right. Ew. I don't like how this came out. Okay. Just. All right. Alright. I'm just... Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. All right, there we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Ew. I just kept making that worse. Oh my god, are we gonna finish this today? Oh. Oh, shit. All right. Pay the right price. On your way. Do this to yourself. But ain't no forget. You know what? All right. I think we're going to take one more short break, but we just have this little bit to finish. I think we're going to do it. Ugh. Don't overdo it. I'm probably going to rest for quite a bit before I do anything else after this, which is fine. We hit 4 hours on a stream, which is honestly a lot, just in general, let alone for today. So I'm really happy. If I hit a point where stuff starts hurting, I'm gonna duck out. But I think if you guys can hang on for one more little break, so I can stretch my back, rest my eyes for just a second, so we're not staring so close, I think I can actually finish this. What time is it? It's 7? Alright, let's see if we can be done with this by... Let's see if we can be done by 7:30. No, it's 7:09. That's not fair. That's 20 minutes. We'll do roughly another half hour, though. That does sound about good. No, there ain't no rest for the wicked. All right. I said I was going to take a break. I have not stopped. All right. Oh, wow, we are so close. I feel like this makes these two have scary dog privilege. They just get to be cute, worry about magic and potions, and they'll fuck everything up. It's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. I do want to rest my eyes just a second. I need to work out these these were going to be daggers, but those are so fucking tiny. I don't know if that makes sense. I should probably put them on her hip instead. See, the only thing about them being there, though, is it, like, totally fucks up her, Got you on the way down. I still have not stopped, have I? All right. Just kidding. I think we're just gonna finish this. I'm just trying to figure out if I have the batteries to go play play a game on Twitch after this. That would be kind of fun. I just don't know. As long as it's not gonna bug my eyes. Yeah. All right, I think we might be here. I don't think I'm taking a break. We're just doing it. We're almost there. I don't know. I'm trying to think. So I'm kind of stuck. Maybe I could play a two-handed game, but it can't be anything too crazy. I really want to play Project Zomboid, but I don't think I can deal with jump scares. I'm trying to think what else. I've thought Teamfight Tactics is free, and somebody told me that that was something you could probably play with one hand. I just don't know. I've never played Teamfight Tactics. Everyone says, no, for the love of God, no, don't start playing League, no, you don't want to. But Teamfight Tactics, sure. TFT, okay. Like, I guess. It reminds me of when I worked a 12 and they're like, hey, since you're working a 12-hour break, you're mandated a second 30-minute lunch, but it also means you have to be at work another 30 minutes. So they had something that we could sign to waive our second lunch, essentially, and say, like, no, I don't want to take this. And I was like, fuck that. I don't want to stay at work an extra half hour after on a 12-hour shift. I'd rather go home. I'll eat my dinner at home. Thank you. I'll wait 30 minutes and go home. Ugh. I liked 10-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts are a beast. Alright, and then I can add whatever touch-ups and stuff I want to afterwards. But I think this is basically it. Like, I'm gonna get a high quality image of this. Give it to the commissioner. Yeah, they're rough. Yeah. 10-hour shift isn't too bad for some reason. The second it is 12 hours, it's a different game. Holy shit, you guys. I fucking did it. We finished the Goblins. Yes! Aha! One small win for Skuttz. Yeah. I need you. That's okay. Alright, you guys. Well, thank you for watching my streams. Don't forget to like and tell YouTube that you had a great time watching my Goblins. And if you subscribe, I'm getting, like, really close to 1,000 subscribers. And that's hella cool. So if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. And I think we're gonna have to do some sort of celebration at 1,000. It's just a fun milestone. Thank you for everyone who's been a part of the stream so far. I always appreciate the regulars, but I appreciate the newcomers as well. And yeah, if you want to follow more streams, I post the go lives on Blue Sky. And then I'm trying to make sure I delete them once I'm no longer live, because I really don't. I hate when I see somebody's go live and I'm like, yeah, and I go look and it's like, this stream is offline, and I'm like, no. So if you follow my Blue Sky, I tend to make a go live post and then I will delete it. So if you see one, I need to also use that new feature where it can show when you're streaming, but I can't remember if it's on Twitch or if it's on YouTube too. But yeah, And there's various ways to make sure you can attend future streams. We've got... I'm probably going to be trying to get back to traditional commissions. I mean, digital commissions. So we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, we're just kind of erasing this. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, be good little gremlins. I think this is it. All right. Well, thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful one. I'm so happy I was able to get on and make really good progress. This isn't progress. I finished it. Finished this today. Like, that's amazing. I'm so happy. All right. Thank you all for being a part of everything I do. It makes it worth getting back up again and fighting through the junk I've been dealing with. So take care. Have a good one. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.